Hi there, I'm Tony Spatafora and I am the next Food Network star. My show that I want to bring to the Food Network is putting a new face on traditional cooking. Basically, what I want to do is I want to have Betty Crocker sit down with Joan Rivers for a little discussion. Not so much we're going to change the bones of cooking, because you got a lot of good basics out there, got a lot of good stuff in tradition, but we're going to expand a little bit on it. The name of my show is Dish It Out, and if you can take it, I'd like for you to gather around and bring your best face forward so we can talk about good food, good times. I'm a self-taught cook from Connecticut, where I have waitered and I've chefed and I've sewed and I've catered and I've worked with divas and diners and, oh, that's somebody else's show I don't want to get into. But regardless of that, I've done a bunch of varied things in culinary, and it's brought me to one point. I love food. I love talking to people, and if I can bring these two things together, then I think I am the next Food Network star. The biggest source of inspiration in my cooking has been my family. I'm from a traditional Italian family. Uno and due, which is 1 and 2, mom and dad instilled in us at an early age that there's nothing more important than family. Gathering around the table, getting everything together, passing down traditions and stories with elevated volume, left, right, sideways. When my family isn't eating, they're talking about what they ate. When they're not talking about what they ate, they're planning dinner. What I'd like to show you today is a beautiful pork tenderloin with a blueberry cherry tomato pork reduction. So what I have on the stove right now are 2 medium-sized onions that have been caramelized. What that is I cooked them over a medium heat so they got nice and soft and golden, and then I added 2 tablespoons of sugar to make them nice and sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to add to this 1 cup sliced cherry tomatoes, 1 cup frozen blueberries. You can use the fresh, whatever fits better in your pocketbook at the store. I mean, price-wise. 3/4 of a cup of port wine, and then 2 tablespoons balsamic, and then we're just going to add a little sugar. This goes back on, and we're going to bring this up to a nice boil. You could add some chocolate, and you can make this rich and sultry, but this is just a nice different approach to something that you wouldn't normally think putting 2 ingredients together. Blueberries, tomatoes. Blueberries and tomatoes? What are you thinking? Are you crazy? So this is a beautiful roast pork tenderloin with a blueberry cherry tomato pork reduction. It's just a nice off-the-wall approach to something that's traditional. That's exactly what I want to bring to the Food Network. I'm Tony Spatafora. I look forward to getting barefoot with Ina, giving Guy a big bite, spending 30 minutes with Rachel, and seeing Jada every day. I'm your next Food Network star. The show is called Dish It Out, and I'll talk to you soon.